What's up, everyone? Back on the 8.6 cart. Corey's over there playing Battlefield, so that's the gunshots you're hearing. I'm going to start working on the cage, which I already have the main hoop bent up. I had that left over from some other build that I was doing. It didn't fit right on that one, but it fits perfectly on this. So right now I got my mini wheats box, which I'm using to make the mount plates for the main hoop, and then I'm going to make the mount plates for the A-pillar bar, and then start tacking some stuff. Or then I got to square, make sure the car's perfectly level and stuff, and then I'll start tacking stuff in place. There she is, freshly cut. I'm gonna need to fill that gap, which is a little rough from the initial cut. And then over here, I let it hang over, and I'm going to plate the side of it just so we can mount down to there, rather than just mounting to there. Just to give it a little bit more structure. Want it to be nice and solid because this is the main hoop, and you know, those are kind of important most of the time.
Solid. You can't see me twitching because of my glasses.
Is that how that works? So the plates are tacked in place. The bar is just sitting here right now, balancing carefully. And what I'm doing is I'm mounting it in line with this guy, just because that's a pretty structural point, and then I can gusset from there to the bar if I want. Not sure how I'm going to do that, or if I'm going to do that yet. And then you can sort of see it'll give it a some pretty nice proportions. And then in the rear, what I'm actually going to do is come off of this, come down, and then bend it, and then come straight across. And from the side view, it'll almost make it, you can almost be able to see the 8.6 little quarter window in it, is what I'm thinking. And then this, you can kind of tell, I don't know if maybe you can, it's pretty low. I don't like them to be super high because it makes them look super unproportional and just awkward. So I like to keep everything sleek looking as best as I can. So I just tacked that guy in place just to kind of keep an idea of what's going on, and then more cereal box arts and crafts. Got that guy. Gonna cut this guy out of 16 gauge steel. And then guy, and this guy. Probably be a little bit more organized than me, I'd recommend. Lost one of my guys. Yeah, he's gone. I lost it. But this guy goes. That guy goes right there. I'm gonna do 1/8 inch steel for that. And that is where the A-pillar bar, which goes boom, that'll come right down to here. And then this guy will be a brace, boom, just to bring it down, triangulate it, since this isn't a very big area to grab. So I'm gonna use those to, you know, just give it a little extra strength. And then from there, I can start working my way forward and put tubes everywhere. So after looking at the structure of this guy and mounting the tube there, and then if in a rollover you'd be relying on this, which is okay, but not great. So instead I'm going to run the tube right here down to there. And then I'm going to take this plate that I was going to make and just make it kind of wrap around the tube. You can see a rough finger sketch right there. and it'll brace that to the tube and stiffen everything up and be nice and strong in case of a rollover, which, you know, hopefully not, because that's bad. Way better. So much easier than the manual that I used to have. Flag off road to hold it down. I fucked up a bend. I bent the sharper angle at the wrong measured point, so I'm giving up for the night. Peace. So I cut that boy out right there. It was the old seat bracket. And now I got some trusty EMT conduit. I'm gonna use that to brace from somewhere, just across, and brace it up a little bit, because I'm going to be cutting out that little area where the exhaust or something went from the factory, so that I can basically reverse it and the seat can sit lower, because right now the seat sits kind of high, and I just want it, I want all of it to be super low as possible and, you know, sleek looking and cool. There's those guys. Super simple, just barely tacked in place, but believe it or not, they do help quite a lot. And I'm not even gonna do one front to back, because fuck it. But that should help, and now I'm gonna cut that guy out and move on.
Dress up, ain't afraid to show it, I'll expose it if I dress up. Riding in that Tesla, roasted nigga ketchup, sipping on that syrup till I messed up like yes sir. So now I'm getting changed, people looking at me strange, like niggas switching lanes, never change, still the same. We fuck bitches get paper, you fuck niggas on papers, you walk around with lasers, you probably own some tasers. People looking at me strange, like niggas switching lanes, never change, still the same. We fuck bitches get paid.
So my phone was charging and I forgot to record it, but just made this plate here, cleaned up the edges, so now I'm gonna tack it in place. And then once it's tacked in place, I'm going to hammer the floor back up a little bit, make the weld a little bit easier, and then just kind of push it down to get the weld seam as nice as possible. And then that should be good. The seat sits pretty low with it, with the floor cut out, so that's good. I may still have to lower it because he is 6'3", and that's a lot of guy. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So that's it for this video. I know it's kind of shorter than a lot of you guys like, but haven't really been doing much work on the car, just working on it in my free time. But I am going to, within probably this week, I'm going to be working on the BMW Kart and this Kart a lot. I'm trying, except I'm going snowboarding on Monday, so fuck you guys. But stay tuned for the next video on the Kart. I'm about to go inside and work on it some more. Just wanted to give you guys a little update and show you guys what's going on. Like, subscribe, comment, turn on the notification button, and keep your eye out for this next video that might be coming out like tomorrow or something. Hopefully I can get some shit done on the Kart without fucking stuff up, and yeah, might be alright.